Hello. Hello, welcome in. Now joining, I'm just now starting. My name is Aries and I'm going to be your divination reader for today. I forgot to plug in the microphone right before this reading, but hey, we have here at the top of the deck, let the universe handle this for you. Actually, that reminds me. Let the universe handle this for you. And we also have soulmates here. We have soulmates and let the universe handle this for you. And on the top of this deck, we have this too shall pass. So, what I'm getting out of this energy is there's a lot going on with something that you are handling in regards to, it doesn't have to just pertain to romance. It can be a platonic relationship. But there is something in regards to a person who happens to be your soulmate that you are going through some turbulent times with. It may not be turbulence. It may not be turbulence that you are experiencing. It just feels like a shakeup, like someone shaking up a can of soda. But you have the discernment to not open up that can of soda quite yet. You know to, like, just let it sit. You're not letting it fester. It's not festering. It's just calming down. And in this time in which you are allowing things to settle, you are allowing the universe to handle things for you. You are in this energy. I'm getting Empress energy, but it's not just a feminine energy. It can go both ways. It can, if you are a masculine watching this, it can be resonating for you. You just are within this Empress energy. It's gender neutral. It's a gender neutral energy. Just watching my cat. Okay. Super fan. You have someone who is genuinely your super fan, collective. You have someone who is genuinely a super fan and is in quite the light. You see that? The light just got brighter. That sees your brightness, sees your shine, even though you may not fully see how bright you shine yourself. I'm getting, the light confirmation got dimmer. I see that you're seeing yourself in, like, dim circumstances. Like, you know you're bright, but you just can't see how it is that you're bright. Okay, I was going to say, like, I recognize your photo. Hi, sweetheart. Or do you want to go by ascending? You have super fans, collective. You have a super fan specifically for somebody in this collective. You have someone who's a super fan. It doesn't have to be romantic. It can absolutely be a platonic connection. They just see you in such admirable energy, such bright, illuminating light. Hi, Mago. I absolutely missed you as well. Yes, yes. I'm so happy. I'm so okay. It's intermixed because I get that this is for a collective that feels so much empathy in their heart that seeing what's going on in the world around them is also very conflicting, because it's like you're experiencing joy, and you're experiencing joy for what it is that is happening circumstantially in your life. But at the same time, it's so multifaceted, because at the same time you're still feeling the empathetic feelings of what it takes to give and provide love to the human realm around you. I literally just looked you up to see if you were posting the day before you came back. Oh my gosh! I love you too! I've been meaning to reach out. I've been thinking about you. Yeah, it was all divinely timed. It was all divinely timed. I've been thinking about everybody. It was, goodness. I had to take a step back because of the new terms and conditions that they were implying or applying. And I just couldn't, I just felt like something was sneaky and conniving about these terms and conditions that they imposed on to everybody. So I had to take a step back. But I realized that my community and the people that I help the most are more important than some stupid terms and conditions, and that I can that I can see past the terms and just to see where it is that I can. Yeah, exactly. Sometimes we need to take time to think things through. Yeah, I bet. Yeah, from what I've seen about, oh gosh, I don't know how I feel about being back. With everything that I've seen about AI, and I don't know if I'm saying some non-censored words that are big no-no, but oh well. We are human and we are amazing, especially together. Yes, Mego. I actually am trying YouTube, except I made a few YouTube YT. I don't know if, okay, yeah. I just noticed something on the live notification thing where it shows that I'm live. So it's definitely acknowledging what I'm saying. Hi, Geeka. Yeah. I noticed that there is a big difference in the AI now. It seems a lot more interested in taking notice in my actions, if that makes sense. Like, I'm not sure if anyone else has felt that. It's very attentive for sure, yeah. Intrusive and controlling, yeah. All of that. The AI is all of that. I'm too ballooned to be here. Yeah. Oh, I just realized what the day is today. I had no intentions of, because today is like super gardening day, and I'm just like, oh, I needed to go groceries and restock. That's all. Yeah. Like, it's wild when I think about things, but that might be, yeah, it might be. I think I remember where I was in the collective. I think this all resonates with the collective. It was also really nice to speak with all of you and be back. I have a 3-minute. Oh man. It's like every other day, but today there's discounts. Yeah, I've heard that there's like every other video, and I haven't really tested it. I haven't, like, since I've gotten acclimated to not being on the app and not being around my like devices, my electronic devices. And so like I haven't really tested to see if every other video is an ad, but I see that every other comment is an AI comment, so I know it's there. Okay. Gosh. They're watching, man. If it's not... Gosh, if it's not Israel, it's the AI absolutely watching, and I can feel its presence. Yeah, the AI comment, it's yeah, it's very prominent on my feed here. Just you on the live, the suggestions and stuff. Yeah. Trying to feel where, like, the energy is telling me I just need to speak. And channel just by speaking, but I haven't really not implicated, that's not the word I'm looking for. I haven't really attempted doing just channel by intuition yet. And so this might be something. I read on live and it summarizes the short story. Yeah. Trust the feeling. Yeah. Thank you, Abundance. Let the universe handle this for you, soulmates. This too shall pass. Oh, I'm getting a sign from the universe that let the universe handle this to you, handle this for you, because here, I believe that we are all soulmates on some soul level and soul connection, that this too shall pass, even in times in which that is confusing and unforeseen, such as my leaving, that deep down inside, I was really concerned about where it was that my community would be at with my leaving just so abruptly. And so I'm getting that with this energy here, that I feel a lot of understanding. I feel a lot of you understanding, and I feel a lot of you accepting, not necessarily accepting my like disappearance, but accepting that I stepped away for the growth of not just this collective, but for my own inner growth as well. Hi, Joe. Thank you for all the gifts. We do get so on this side telling us to comment more. That's kind of intrusive, for the AI to do that. But yeah, like, this just shows that I feel like very strongly connected to my soul tribe when I'm here in community with you all. You are all so amazing, and I'm so grateful to have you here. And yes, it's always good to see everyone, especially you. Yeah. This too shall pass. Like, even in times of confusion and, like, I'm hearing lack of guidance, that this too shall pass, meaning, like, hard times will come and they will pass. Hard times will come and they will pass with grace. I don't know. What is this that I'm channeling? This is such a confusing energy. You're being radical. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Hi, Tajay. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely, Mago. Like, I'm gonna read your comment out loud so someone in the back can hear. You have autonomy, and when you use that autonomy to take time you need and pivot, you are being radical. So, yeah, that is wonderful. Because that is what I absolutely did and had to do for myself. I had to be in that autonomous energy, and you know what? I really need to search what that word means, because I have a vague understanding of it. It's just that I confuse it with another word. Not being controlled by others or by outside forces. Independent. Yeah, I had the right idea of it. Like, people, especially those who are, like, I'm hearing undercover people pleasers. Don't be an undercover people pleaser, please. That may have some future repercussions to being an undercover people pleaser. But that's for someone in the collective. Someone resonates with that. I don't know who, but to be a recovering people pleaser is to genuinely understand that choosing yourself is both selfish and selfless. Mainly more so selfless. No. Choosing yourself is overall something that will progress your expansion and evolution at a heightened rate if you allow yourself to surrender to letting the universe handle for this for you. Oh my gosh, it just goes back to a circle, letting the universe handle this for you. Gosh, I can't speak. What do we say? Not everyone has to do everything. Everyone has to do something. Yes. Yes, I am right there with you. I agree that everyone should use that term more. Yeah. And see others' autonomy more. Yes. Oh, I bet, sweetheart. Yeah. I might have to be job hunting soon, so I probably shouldn't have spoken that into the universe, but hey, it might help. Yeah. Code Pink Witches. Oh, Mego, you're on to something good. Thank you so much for sharing that information. I'm not sure if I should repeat that information out loud or if the clock app will see it, and yeah, that's some astounding information. Okay, I think I'm gonna repeat it, if it's okay. For everyone because I'm aware that there could be people in the back watching. What I mean by that, people on the For You page. If that's still a thing. I don't know if that's still a thing, if people can watch from the For You page. It's been so long. Yes, I've been getting that a lot I've been getting that a lot in signs as well, which is to be one more with community than to be one who is alone. That's what I've been receiving in messages. To be one with community rather than to be one that is alone. Which I am pretty satisfied in my solitude. So to be one with community is to really open up very vulnerable doors for me. So I've been overcoming a lot of change, opening doors. That could resonate for someone. This could be time in which you too are opening up doors of vulnerability, humility, and maturity, emotional maturity is what I'm hearing, in order to open up and be one more with community. Okay. I think the code... Okay, so Code Pink, for those who are watching in the back, is hiring. Is an organization that is hiring. And I think... That's all we're doing. Yeah, the worst that they can do is say no, but the best that can happen is you can get the job. Absolutely, I love that. I'm just so used to relying on myself, Aries. So true. Yeah. Yeah. I'm getting that this is for a collective that is truly, genuinely allowing the universe to bring in forward to your life, your soul tribe, the people that you are meant to walk this realm with and venture mighty journeys into the unknown, into the spacious abyss of the ever unending path of fate, of destiny. That's such a weird... I love that. That's such a neat channel. Thank you so much for that, Spirit. Look who's a headhunter right now. And if the CU... Okay. Can be in office, you can do great things. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Yeah. Love the language. I should have brought my water bottle closer. I am grateful for this opportunity to be here with everyone and for everyone being so patient and understanding. In my hiatus, in my time away from this app, I am very, very content being in the energy of my community once again, because it was a really confusing time. I was doing, and I am still doing boots on the groundwork. Not going to go into it that much, but I strongly advise for everyone who is out there and watching this and scrolling by. Hi, my name is Aries. I'm an intuitive diviner. But I'm kind of just talking and goofing about at this moment. Start organizing with your community. Start organizing with your community. Start asking your neighbors how they're doing. Start asking your neighbors if you can help them. Maybe don't be like, hi, my name is so-and-so and I really just want to help you. Like that can come off a little adverse. However, it shows that the intentions are there. It shows that the intentions are there. They should just plant two things. Yeah. I'm literally... Oh my gosh, I love that so much, Mego. Plant the seeds. Oh my gosh. I wish I could have a garden space. I would have to have a public garden space. Maybe this is a sign for someone that this is okay. This is your time to start the public garden space. And to not be afraid of what expectations you have of yourself and what it takes to start up a garden space, and just do it. Even if that means taking the first step, and the first step right now is just trying to find a space. Just take the step. If you don't want to take the step, then don't. That's okay too. That's just as valid as well. But I'm getting that this is for a collective that has been thinking about taking that step. Yeah. It is easy. I thank you so much, Mego, for the stickers you gave me, because they lasted me 2 separate events in which I was able to interact with the community in such a way as, here, look at these cool stickers. You want a cool sticker? And it made really cute. It made a really cool community. Buy nothing groups have soil and other things. That's true. Wow. I feel like I'm receiving hugs from you guys, and it feels so amazing. I can feel it. I return the hug. Per your consent, of course. This too shall pass is what I'm getting. I keep looking down. Oh my gosh, and I forgot. That's right. There's a pronoia underneath it. So let the universe handle this for you. Let the universe handle this for you, because with pronoia, it's literally being handled for you in such a way that it is absolutely being, your most highest favor is being regarded in these choices that the unknown divine and ancestral spirit guide, guardian protector is doing up there in the ethers to make sure that you have what it is that is intended for you in your most highest favor, that it's being worked out. It's being done. It's working out. And like, pronoia is the opposite of paranoia, right? Pronoia is when you know or have a really strong energy of faith that things are working out in your highest favor, and working out for you in such a way that there's a song, Pronoia by Carly Pearl. It can better explain. If you have a printer, you can print stickers. Make sure to, make them square so they're easy to cut. Yeah, I need to get some new ink for my printer. The too shall pass. This too shall pass. Oh gosh. This is such a cool collective reading. I've barely even touched the cards too. Everything goes your way. Yeah, exactly, abundance. Everything is working out in favor of, favor of you and the choices that you make, because everything is intended to work out in your highest regard, is the way that I can best explain it. Okay, I'm feeling called to this deck, or this half of the deck. Would you believe me if I said I was in love? Somebody here, gosh, you're falling in love with life. Or if you're not already in love with life, you're seeing life is in a way that is genuinely like being able to see the light in the dark. Someone is genuinely in this energy of being able to make the most out of what is seemingly a bad situation and finding the joy in the experience is what I'm hearing from the Most High, from Source. The collective imagination is growing. Yeah. Yeah, that's moving with intention. When you move with intention, yeah, you can bring like miracles and blessings that are beyond your wildest dreams. Spirit, it's like spirit, like when you move with your heart and your mind and move it with the intention of being within that alignment of yourself, it's like spirit is like rewarding you for moving with intention or just being intentional, even if your intentions aren't fully what you expect for yourself at that time yet. Like I'm getting this is for somebody who is like underestimating the true value of their worth. Your light can't be concealed. I forgot I was holding this card. I looked up and I was like, your light can't be concealed. Yeah. Your light can't be concealed. It's like, and I said that earlier in the reading as well. I said that early in the reading. Sentiment towards another. That could be in this regards to this other energy that is around you, that is a soulmate. Taurus could be significant. I'm getting like stubborn love. Someone is like stubbornly in love with you, and I'm not getting that this is purely just romantic. It's platonic as well. And in love could be enamored, not necessarily in love, but just feeling a lot of loving emotion towards you. There's someone here in your energy. Could be in regards to rugs. I don't know. Substance. Someone could be wondering if someone is choosing substance over the connection that they have with you. I'm not getting that is... Yeah, I'm getting return to sender. Yeah, return to sender that energy, because I'm getting that if it is something that is an issue, then that's a conversation that you need to have with this person. And it's not fair, I'm hearing for someone specific in this collective, it's not fair just to leave them in the dark because you're having some thoughts about their substance digestion. Like, that's what I'm hearing from Spirit. Substance digestion. Like, how often they digest the substance. That's something that needs to be a conversation to be had in regards to, like, this really serious circumstance. If this is not something in which you feel like this person is... Maybe there is a bit of... Yeah, it's in reverse, though. What I'm getting with this in reverse is that someone is not... I'm getting that someone is genuinely being genuine towards you. Like, they're not going out of their way to be... quick to digest substance. In other words, I guess I can put it. But I'm also getting that it's like they're not rushing towards substance because they would rather spend that energy towards you. They're not going around messing around, and if they are, it's like if this is something that you are in like some kind of polyamorous connection with somebody, this is for someone specific, it's like they're talking about it with you. Like they're being in good communication about it with you. If it's not polyamorous and it's monogamous, they're not going around like talking to the next person that they're trying to get into physical chemistry with is how I can best put it. They're like, I'm hearing smitten. They're smitten by you. They changed the story. Okay. This could be in reference to the energy about how this started. This started because oh gosh, that's true. Sorry, Spirit's talking to me. Would you believe me if I said I was in love is the first card. Your light can't be concealed is the second card. They changed the story as the sixth card. 1, 2, 6 is 9. Someone's wondering if you're the individual who is like a wolf in sheep's clothing. Someone is wondering if you are too good to be true because your light can't be concealed. And I'm here getting return to sender. With the return to sender card, like it's like they're trying to see if you are doing the spell work and like some kind of form of ritual. Gosh, this took a really weird turn. They think that you are doing some kind of magic on them. Okay, no worries. The energy got a little strange. Yeah, it's destined for you. It's destined. It's gone a little strange because it's like I'm getting this is for a collective that likes things a little strange. The Irish goodbye. I don't know what that is. Unable to proceed forward with contract. Yeah, I'm not getting the energy that you're the type of individual who does like if you do spell work, you do it on yourself, towards yourself, to better your self-love of yourself. Maybe someone needs to hear this and as a confirmation. Like, but I don't get how this connects with the earlier reading. Busy fuzzy facts, yeah. Oh, gotcha. You resonate with it, Tajay? Okay. Yeah, but I'm getting that this is someone who's still true. This is for someone, like, if this resonates with you, this is for someone who's still true to you. Because they see that with you, they got nothing to lose. They got nothing to lose. But they're a little curious about you. They're kind of wondering, like, where it is that you stand. Yeah, your friends have friends that don't like you. Maybe it's because they have friends that don't like you. And so they're hearing a side to the story that they don't know if they should believe yet. Yeah. Wow, this landed on my lap. Let me see if I can show yeah. It's over. Cycle is closed. And it's funny, that landed on the 9th card. And we had 999. Cycle. It's a cycle. Someone is closing a cycle out. It's the end of a cycle. It's you are passing the test. You are I'm hearing for someone specific. I didn't want to say it like this, but someone needs to hear it like this. You're winning. But it's not like you're going out of your way to win. You're winning by just being authentically yourself. You are actually genuinely succeeding in what it is that you need to be doing for yourself in such ways that you are succeeding thoroughly by being you and being true to you and choosing yourself and doing what you can to provide for yourself. And I'm getting that this resonates with this reading because this person admires you for how you genuinely are succeeding in your life by just being you and just being true to you and just choosing what you know is the best choice for yourself, for what it is that you know about yourself in that moment. Gosh, that landed right in my boot. Someone's got a snake in their boot. Oh my gosh, it was 2 cards. Did another card land in my boot? And I didn't know about it? Hold on, I need to discern this energy really quick. Okay, Spirit guided me to inform free Palestine, free Congo, free Sudan, free all places everywhere on this planet from oppression and fascism. And to start organizing. I'm gonna leave that there. And wow. Real smile. That's cool. You all that. You're someone's karmic justice for the fact that they don't know. This is like a third party energy. You have someone who admires you. You have people who don't admire you because you shine bright. For those that don't admire you because you shine bright, you are their karmic justice. You are their karmic justice because you all that. You're one of the 144,000. And you are genuinely... Sorry, the channel got cut off by monitoring spirit, so I'm trying to reconnect with the channel. They don't want you to hear this message. Yeah, that's actually my roommate's cat. Like, there's someone here who doesn't want you to hear this message, doesn't want you to think positively of yourself. There's like these and this is not meant to entice or incite fear within someone. This is meant to inform and gain insight about this situation for those. I'm getting that this is for someone who also may know that this might be something that's lurking behind the scenes and isn't really afraid of it. And if it's something that you are fearing, then this reading might not be for you. But if this is something that you're like, oh, okay, this resonates. Oh, okay, this person's doing that again? Gosh. That's what it's kind of supposed to be like. Real smile. You're all that. Your light shines. Like, this is for someone who recognizes for themselves that you know you shine light. Wow. You know you shine bright. I was gonna say bright, but light came out. You shine light. You shine. You're shining. You're radiating. You're illuminating. You may not see it, but everyone around you does. Real smile. Yeah, real smile. Yeah, you bring real smiles out of individuals. You bring real smiles out of individuals. Breakthrough weather change. You bring real smiles out of individuals. Like, there's no other means of further explaining it than that, Spirit. Unless Spirit decides to pull out a whammy and throw out a really resonating card. We'll see. Okay. No, Spirit just gave me a compliment. But this could also resonate for the collective. It really does resonate with all of the collective. Your brain is so intriguing. The way you think about things, the way you process things. I need a napkin. Your brain is so intriguing. Your brain is so... There's really, truly, genuinely, without a doubt, something unique about you. Something that is like... There is nothing that can replicate the energy that you provide to this planet. That you are just so unique. You are literally one of a billion. And there's not too many billions of people here. Hi, Frank. Hi, Coco. You're 1 in a billion, is what I'm hearing. So you are that unique. Yeah, someone's enamored by you. But it's not something that you should focus on. And this is for a collective that's not necessarily like, oh, okay, someone's enamored by me. That's cool beans. I'm going to move on to the next part of my day. I'm gonna move on to my next call of action. Yeah, you're gonna dance out and sing out the happy feelings that you're feeling, and that's just you living day by day. That's you just living day by day. Your brain's so intriguing. Your brain is genuinely so intriguing. Yeah. Your person's waiting for you. If you're not already with your person, I'm getting this is for someone that might be connected to their person. But okay. Live it as if it were a test. Like this is for someone who's genuinely ready to commit to what life has to genuinely offer you in its most greatest and fullest form. Maybe that's what this waiting for you is. This is a collective, yes. That maybe this is what you're waiting. Maybe you're waiting for you. Maybe you're waiting for you. And you've been waiting for you for a long time. And it's not just a wait because you put yourself on hold, but for someone, I think that's exactly what it happened, is you put yourself on hold. And now it's the time that the universe is like, let us handle this for you so you can't be on hold anymore. So that way we can take the wheel. And I know the song lyrics. Oh gosh, Jesus, take the wheel. Sorry, I had to sing it like that. Live it as if it were a test, The Truman Show. It's like you're gaining insight and lessons and from the experiences that you have been placed in this lifetime. And you were genuinely allowing yourself to learn from it and to gain insight from it, and for it to allow you to change and evolve your perspective. Change and evolve your perspective. You need to trust in yourself more. You need to trust in yourself more, that your intuition is actually leading you right and not astray. Because there's something here about your body knows what's best for you, and your body's been trying to guide you. But there is something here about a lack of trust due to an abundance of fear. But it's an external fear. It's not an internal fear. It's not something that it was a fear that you developed over time, or it wasn't a fear that was just one day you just were fearful of it. It's something that is very multifaceted. That's a common word today, multifaceted and complex. But you're learning, you're gaining, you're taking the steps. You're learning, you're gaining, and you're taking the steps necessary to allow yourself to trust in yourself more. And trust your insight, your own internal insight, your own internal feeling, your own internal intuition. You're allowing yourself to discern if your internal insight is positively enforcing you or if it's leading you astray. But I'm getting that this is for a collective, that it's mostly been positive insight. If you're getting thoughts like that are super negative and super pessimistic in nature, that may not be you. However, if it is you and it is causing distress or like even possible mistrust in self, I'm getting that it may be time to seek other external guidance, such as therapy and help. But this is for also a collective who is doing the self-internal work to genuinely self-reflect and to manage. It's like you're managing your own internal. Sorry about the cat. Yeah, sorry about my roommate's cat. It's like you are in this energy. Hi Ashley, thank you for the heart me. It's like you're learning how to trust in yourself more. It's a lot of heavy work, internal work that you're doing in order to be on the path, in order to trust in yourself more. But you're doing the steps. You're making the moves necessary. You're listening to yourself. And I'm getting that this is for a collective. I heard very specifically, you've been listening to yourself for once. And it's not like it's something that is gosh, what I was the train of thought got disconnected again.
Stop sneaking in silently into our feet. That's how you get hurt.
It's like you're not so trustful of yourself because of the times in which other people have caused you to be mistrustful of them. So in hindsight, it's like you became mistrustful of yourself because of the harm that other people may have inflicted onto you. That's for someone very specific. Thank you for the gift. Yeah, that's pretty heavy stuff, honestly, friend, whomever this resonates with. If you, unable to proceed forward with the contract, this is a time in which you are learning how to trust and build that bond of trust with yourself, because you're recognizing that that mistrust wasn't due to you. It wasn't anything that you specifically have done or said or anything in your actions that caused this situation or event. I'm getting this is a lot of inner child wounds. It's like you're learning how to trust in yourself because you are that adult that you have built that bond with, that has not disregarded your trust. It's like you are becoming that adult that you can trust, that you wish you could have had to trust when you were a child. Something's landing in your shoes. Someone wants to walk in your shoes. Wow. Turn to each other. Someone wants to walk in your shoes, and this could be positive, this could be negative, this could be just someone is in strong admiration of you, of everything that you've gone through, of everything that you've built, of everything that you have provided to yourself, for yourself, with the intentions of evolving yourself. Someone is admiring your strength. End of a chapter. That 999 energy is so strong today. That 999 energy is so strong today. End of a chapter. So something's ending. It could be a perception shift. It could be a means of how you receive insight. It could be so many different things. It's an ending. And it's something that's been either going on for at least 3 months or even 2 years. I'm so glad you love this reading. Yeah. I wish I could talk to you for hours. Someone wishes that either you wish that it's like you're in this energy collective in which you can wish there might be someone that you wish you can just talk to for hours and hours and hours, days, nights. Maybe you are falling in love. Or maybe you are in love. Maybe it's, if it's not a love of another individual, maybe you're finally resonating in the energy of wishing that you could talk to yourself for hours, like an outsider. Like you wish you could turn to that version of yourself that you were when you were like whatever age that you wish that you were back in. And you just wish you could talk to that version of yourself. And you wish you could just talk to that version of yourself for hours. This is really specific. This is a really specific message. It's working out a miracle for you. It's working out a miracle. Deers could be significant. Japan could be significant. Deers in Japan could be significant for somebody. Thank you for the heart me. Being insubordinate. You may or may not have been the villain in someone's story for a while. You may have probably been the villain in this person who is enamored by you for a while. That's a really confusing energy. You got Cancer energy here. 4th house. Could be a family member. Could be a maternal figure. Yeah. Huh. Being insubordinate. Anything else about this being insubordinate, Spirit? 3 to 4 weeks in reverse. Blocked energy. It resonates. Blocked energy. It's like you're blocked from seeing what your insubordinates will provide to you in the future. But I'm not getting that it's bad energy. There is something that maybe it's time to be insubordinate because that's the way that you choose for yourself. You make there's something about a choice that you are making for yourself, collective, and it may require a little bit of rebellion, a little bit of insubordinates. But seasons change. Yeah, maybe that's something you're reflecting on. Maybe that's something you're reflecting on because maybe you have already been in this insubordinate energy for quite some while. And it's like you're waiting to see if maybe being insubordinate is... I'm getting that it's a lot of reflecting. You're reflecting heavy on a choice. It could be in love. It could be in finance. It could be in business. It could be in health. It could be in familial bonds. Something about needing to release your grip. Releasing your grip. Someone gets lost in your eyes. There's someone in your energy, collective. Someone in your energy. I need to put my phone in because it's going to... Okay. I need to plug my phone in. Can you guys still hear me? All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Call Me Back is what's on the top of the deck. We have Call Me Back. I'm going to show you. This could be you. This could be another person. Something about Call Me Back. Maybe there's someone you're ghosting right now. Maybe there's someone that's ghosting you and you're just wanting them to call you back. Or maybe it's not even a ghosting situation. It's probably not even a ghosting situation. It's probably just you being a little in anticipation. You're in a little anticipation for this response. Maybe because you are expecting a phone call or a text message of some sort. Let the universe handle this for you. Let the universe handle this for you. Thank you so much for the rose. Oh, sorry. Wow. We're all worthy of divinity. You are so divine. Genuinely. And finding love when least expected. Finding love when least expected. Not giving into ego and pushing forward. You're doing fucking phenomenal. I'm sorry to cuss. You're doing so well for yourself and for your evolution, collective. If I can get a grip of these cards, I could probably shuffle them and we can see what comes forward in the energy. Divine intervention. You're so divinely guided. 14, 5. Okay. Ooh, what does 5 mean? Off the top of my head, I think divinity, but that makes sense. That checks out with divine intervention. So someone is recognizing their divinity. Someone is really genuinely seeing the divine interventions that life has been putting on your path to bring forward to you a greater path forward than you ever expected for yourself. You've been receiving miracles. And I would say that they're blessings, but I say that they're miracles because they seem like blessings now. It seems like just momentary, divinely circumstantial, little minuscule events. but I'm getting that these are actually miracles, meaning that they are actually going to be even more divinely beneficial to you in the long run. In the time that you were journeying onward to the fate of your destiny, you are being divinely led, divinely guided. Someone is extremely disappointed. Okay, that could be, okay, let's see what it's like you don't give a shit. Don't give a shit anymore if someone's disappointed in you or not, because you have gone through so many divine interventions that you recognize that when you receive miracles, when you receive blessings that end up becoming miracles, as you have been, because it's like something comes to you in the most perfectly divinely timed moment, and then further along down the road it ends up being the perfect fit for some, like say it's a nail, and it's a very specific nail. You have no purpose for this nail, but at the time you're just like, I may need this nail, it may be a blessing. And you end up getting a furniture set and it's missing a piece, a nail, a very specific nail that you saved for yourself. And people may have told you along the path that, no, just throw that nail away. That nail's useless. That nail's worthless. It's not even purposeful for you along your journey, on your path. No. It ends up being the perfect piece for this thing you're making. And you're so incredibly proud of yourself because you have that intuitive pull that that nail would be the most perfect piece for you sometime. You didn't know when. You couldn't see it. You couldn't see the vision of what it would be perfect for. But it ended up being the perfect fitting piece. And someone's incredibly disappointed at the thriller of that being a perfectly fitting piece for your life. Like, that you are perfectly fitting in aspects of yourself that maybe you're going through some circumstantial transformative evolutionary spells in your life. And someone is like extremely disappointed because it's multifaceted. Again, I'm using that word. Okay. Can you hear me? But someone is very disappointed at the fact that you are genuinely moving forward and glowing. You're changing your mindset, your perspective, not perspective, your perception, your perspective. And you could care less. You've been caring less. At least about what others' feelings about you are, because you know what you feel about yourself, and you've been feeling it for yourself. You've been feeling it for yourself. Something about a brother, cousin, an in-law, a stepbrother, a step-cousin, an in-law of some sort. Hi, psychic dolls. Related to love. Nice. Oh, I was saying nice to the experiencing a divine intervention related to love. Oh, now I gotta make the choice between charging my phone or charging my light. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about it. There's someone in your life with secret motives right now. Thank you, Spirit, for that confirmation of everything I've just been saying. Some are wondering if this person that you are expecting to call you back, or that you are wanting to have call you back, if they're someone with secret motives. I don't think that's the case. I'm seeing paranoia and out of control. So it's something that is out of, and maybe that's why we have release your grip here, but it's something that's out of the bends of what it is that you can control in your life. Because when it comes down to it, we really can't control how other people perceive us. We can just control our own actions. And maybe that's why you've been doing a lot of work on yourself in this time, because you are working on being able to perceive yourself in a positive light while not focusing on what others' perceptions of you are. And maybe that's why it's put you in this villain era. And maybe it's not necessarily a villain era, it's more of a thriller. It's like someone here is wondering, like, how much further can someone see me in a negative light when all I do is radiate love? Sorry. Wow, that made my nose run. Gosh, okay. From someone close to you. That's all. That's what Spirit says. That's all Spirit's giving in regards to who this person is to you. It's from someone close to you. Someone that you may be expecting. Someone that you perhaps may not. Or maybe it's someone that you don't really think about too often, but they think about you. Yeah, that's also very specific. Thank you for that, Spirit. You're a generational curse breaker. And it's like, you're not for playing mind games. You're not for playing, like, you may be a telepath. You may have telepathic tendencies and gifts and natural abilities. Yes. It's like you don't have to try really hard to understand what someone's thinking, feeling, or why they're making actions the way that they are. You understand. But you're tired of playing mind games with people where they try to act as if you are automatically reading their mind, when that's not at all your intention of what it is that you want to do. You want someone to have clear and concise communication with you. You want someone who is able to inform you of what it is that they're thinking, feeling, experiencing within, so that way you have a better understanding of where they lie, where they are. Something about a son. From a son. Maybe someone is experiencing this these mind games from a child. I'm getting that this is for someone who's kind of been. I'm getting that it's when it says mostly your fault. What I'm getting in this energy is that it's not that it's mostly your fault. I'm getting that there's a little bit of enabling that this collective subscribes to. Because it's really uncomfortable to really respond with what it is that you are genuinely feeling. And I'm getting, my hip is acting out of place. So, sorry about that. Something about someone maybe subscribing to a little bit of dependence, or emotional dependence, especially when it's in regards to a romantic connection. It's like you're learning how to become, I'm hearing interdependent, but I was going to say independent. What is interdependent? Let me look this up. Mutually dependent, reliant on one another. Yeah, so someone is like, I'm getting is a little bit interdependent. It's what the energy feels like, but it's like you are learning, and maybe that's what this energy is for whomever this is resonating with, is that maybe with someone can feel your interdependence and feel you becoming more independent, and is taking the fact that you are stepping away to be more independent for self as rejection. And so they're kind of projecting that insecurity by being disappointed in you and in your growth. But I'm getting that it's also partially because they don't know how to process this emotion of space because of your growing expansion of independence, and they're taking the space as rejection. So it's not that it's mostly your fault. I'm not getting that it's mostly your fault at all, actually. This is feeling like someone who is actually not at fault. This is just someone who is needing to be a bit more communicative, is one. Like just telling this other person where it is that you are in regards to where it is that you want to be in your independence. Asserting boundaries and not enabling. There's a little bit here about enabling energy from a divine feminine. Yeah, so someone, you are highly confirmation, but it's stuck. There's something stuck in your heart chakra, in your heart space. It's like you don't know if this person that you may or may not be in a romantic connection with, if they're true about where it is that you are. Because maybe you've been hearing some things on the low. Maybe there's some gossip slander going on. That's for someone specific. That's not for everyone. But you are very protective. You have a divine, I'm getting goddess energy. I'm getting specifically in this energy, in this current collective. I'm feeling, wow, I heard Athena. But I was getting a lot of Hecate. I'm hearing Baba Yaga. That's okay. That's pretty. Yamaya. And Athena. Yeah, Athena's coming strongly. Someone may feel like they're at the cusp of needing to be on the defense. Of needing to be on the defensive. Yeah, wow. could be because of some deep abandonment wounds. Yeah, there's something significant about sending signs to you. To pay attention to the signs that you are being sent at this time. Because closure is near. 999. 999. High Priestess. You're going through major advancements and skill upgrades to your gifts and abilities. Your spiritual gifts and abilities. Yeah, your spiritual gifts and abilities. Oh, thank you so much for everyone who's tapping the screen. I love and appreciate you so much. I just realized we're up to 10, almost 11K likes. You got a family member, an ancestor of some sort watching over you. Because you are meant for far more. Expansive. You are meant for an expanded destiny is what I'm hearing. Expanded. I don't know what that means. But it's within the greater judgment to be provided to you at this time. And I'm getting that with these, pay attention, they're sending you signs and closure is near. That you are indeed going through some major, I'm hearing repercussions. I don't know what that means, but someone may... You're not perfect. I'm not perfect. We're all not perfect. We're not meant to be perfect. We're meant to learn. We're meant to learn from our mistakes. We're meant to make mistakes. We're meant to be free to make mistakes. But those mistakes aren't... If you're intending to make mistakes to purposely hurt others, then you're making the mistake. But if you are not making mistakes with the intention of hurting anyone else, you are free to make those mistakes. But they're sending you signs so that you can be notified of when you are making a mistake and so that you could be adjusted accordingly in a way that is highly favored in regards to your most highest timeline. You're meant for more. Finding love when least expected. And again, this too shall pass. Wow, collective. Wow. This is such a cool reading. I thank you all so much for helping me provide this reading with your energy, because honestly I couldn't do it without you. And I couldn't be able to read what's resonant to you if it weren't for you doing the good work and hard work for yourself, by yourself, for yourself, all by yourself. And so I commend you. I commend you for doing this hard work. I commend you for taking care of yourself. I commend you for loving yourself. I commend you for accepting the darkest parts of yourself that you never wanted to shed light upon, but you recognized that needed light and love the most. And you loved it. You loved those versions of yourself. Yeah. This too shall pass. You're amazing. You're doing amazing. And amazing is meant for you. All that is amazing and more is meant for you. You may not see the worth in your divinity quite yet, but I do. And you are worth every blessing and miracle that is bestowed to you. even the ones that you didn't take notice to because you thought it was too small of a blessing or a miracle, I think you're especially worthy of those blessings and miracles as well. Manifestation starting to appear in your reality. What's underneath that? From a family member. There's more. There's more to come. But you have to experience it for yourself. This may be for someone in the collective that you may be just getting a little bit too many readings done. If not too many readings done for you specifically that you're paying for yourself. For yourself. Maybe you're watching a little bit too many readings and you're just like, okay, when is this gonna happen? When is this gonna happen to me? It's gonna happen. You gotta put the phone down though. You gotta live the life and allow those miracles to come forward and to genuinely manifest at that perfect divine timing that it's meant to. And I'm getting that it's resonating with this find love when least expected. It's not just love that you're looking for. There's something more to this planet that you want to experience and you want to see and that you want to genuinely be in the energy of receiving, such as walking that mountain. I'm getting that it could be metaphorical or it could be literal. Climbing that hill. Walking that mountain and climbing that hill. Oh my gosh, Spirit, what is this? Oh gosh. It's meant to find you when it's meant to find you. But it wants to find you as much as you want it to find you. What you want wants you. It's like a video game. The way that I can best describe it is it's like a following event in a video game. I can't remember anyone specific at this time, but it's like you are given this way trail. And it's like you're following this light, and this light is guiding you to your next blessing and miracle. But there's times in which you don't have the way trail, and so you're kind of just at a loss for guidance. But I'm getting that you're so you're so guidedly protected. Like you're being guided while you're being protected. That you're able to discern what the miracles and blessings are for you, even in this time in which you are not receiving that internal insight, that internal guidance, that voice that's telling you if you're doing things right or wrong. Even in times in which you're not experiencing that, it's like you still walk upon blessings and miracles. You're an amazing individual. And you were so treasured. Genuinely. I think that's what I have for that general collective. I think that's what I have for that general collective. If you made it to that point, or to this point in the video, that I'm getting, if you're watching the video, if you happen to be on my YouTube, hi, my name is Aries, and I'm your divination reader for this video. Thank you for making it to this point in the video. And something about releasing your grip. That was a really cool reading. I'm going to post it. I'm going to post this because I feel like it resonates for somebody.